The next question is, how do you shield yourself from black magic and occult practices inflicted by family? Anybody think they can give a concise uh, give a concise awareness of solving these kind of situations? Lots of sage and Palo Santo. Next question is, no, no, we're not going to leave you hanging like that. Just remember, there's a 360 that works with something like this.
In a way, it sounds like the bitterness question, you know, in a way that we had initially, right? I mean, we can think of these feelings that we have. They can feel like black magic. They can feel like sorcery. So I think for me, it's always about returning to your center, right? And returning to your own energy centers and the strength within. You know, I certainly spent some time, and probably all of us have, thinking about, what do I need for my protections? I need this, I need that, I need that, I need that. And, you know, when it comes down to it, Saban, like you were talking about over the weekend, you know, that really we're strongest when our clothes are off, right? When we don't have all of that external, all of our strength is coming from that internal. So family, of course, knows how to get in there. Our family knows the best how to get into all those energy centers. And so that's where, you know, building that internal strength is so important, and your foundations.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
This next question is did you have something on that, brother?
Yeah, I was going to say, obviously, reaching out to other healers and people that are proficient in the arts, because there's so many layers into this to be able to kind of peel away that type of energy. Yet within ourselves, we have the innate tool within our own design on how to do that as well. Once we're started to be very clear on what energy that we're picking up, and then to start coming from a place where I personally use my hands, my mudras. Each one of these for me is a different. It can be the element, it can be the elemental realm that you're calling in for protection. It can be a guide or an ancestor that you're calling in for protection. It can be like even the fairy realm as well, which is also the element, or being able to kind of use these different layers of support that are there, because no matter the force that's being projected at you, no matter how dark it is, there's equally as much light and support and just evaporation of that work. And from someone that's kind of gone through some swamps and not realized that they're swamps until I was in them, I have figured out some tools and techniques that I do that help me to release that energy from inside my own body, that I don't see it as projected on me by anything, but that's maybe just resonating within me from somewhere that I've picked up, or my consciousness or soul DNA has picked up, which goes back to our ancestors as well. And I've just actually this week launched the free course on that, talking about being able to use your online skills and putting it out there for free, because at the end of the day, these things are to serve humanity. And then from that, hey, if there's a way to kind of take that into something else, and that's what that next journey comes into. But these things are, it comes down to how we internalize it and how we use. Breath is a big one. But again, if it's specifically around occult magic, I've realized that once you start to penetrate that realm and learn more, that realm starts to penetrate you. So, as Seven's talked about over the years as well, being very discerning and clear about what space that you're going into. Because, you open up some books, things can come out of books. You start to say words, things can happen with saying words. So just being really clear and seeking the guidance and mentors of high vibrational beings that don't seek to take anything from you for that energy.
Beautiful.